Hey guys, and welcome to today's yoga. Today's yoga is going to be a heart-opening sequence, so grab your mat and let's get started. Let's start out in child's pose. Starting on the knees, bring your seat to your feet and your big toes together to touch. Take a big inhale and exhale, walk the hands forward, bringing the forehead to the mat. And just take a few breaths here, getting ready for your practice today. Noticing how your body's feeling right now. Let's slowly come out of this pose, and let's come into puppy pose. Keeping the forehead on the mat with the hands to the top of the mat. Lift the seat to the sky. Opening up your chest, opening up the shoulders. Really melt into this pose and just breathe. Let's slowly release this pose, coming onto the belly. And let's come into Sphinx pose, with the legs long behind you, with the top of the feet on the mat. Bring your elbows onto the ground, with the fingertips pointing to the top of the mat. Mini back bend, and opening up the chest here. Keep breathing. Now let's come into our cobra pose. Bringing the hands off the mat. Coming onto the fingertips. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push yourself up, opening up the chest. Doing even more of a back bend here. You can make your cobra as low or high as you would like, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just remember to keep breathing. Exhale, release, and come back into your Sphinx pose and just take a deep breath here. Now let's come into our up dog. Planting the hands on the mat. Push yourself up into an even bigger back bend, lifting the thighs off the mat. Make sure that your gaze is forward and just breathe here. Slowly come out and just rest for a few breaths. Now let's set up for bow pose. Staying on your stomach, grab your feet with your hands. Take a big inhale, and exhale, pull the feet towards the head, lifting up the chest and lifting the thighs off of the mat. And just take a few breaths here. Exhale, release, and just breathe. Now let's push ourselves up into all fours, and let's do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, look up, drop the belly for cow, and exhale, round the spine, dip the chin for cat pose, and do this a few more times on your own, continuing to breathe. Find stillness, and let's come into camel pose. Coming onto the knees, curling the toes under. Take a big inhale, and exhale, release your hands to your feet. Do one hand at a time. Just be mindful getting into this pose that you're not hurting your neck. Now let's slowly come out of camel and come to take a seat on your mat. Now, let's bring the right leg long and bring the left leg in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach for your right leg, trying to reach for your toes, and bring the left arm overhead, opening up that chest. Just take a few breaths. Exhale, release, and let's switch sides. Bringing the left leg long and the right leg in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach for that left foot, bringing the right arm overhead, really opening up that chest and stretching out the side body. Just breathe. Exhale, come back to center and bring both legs in for easy seat. And when you get there, take a big inhale, tall spine. Exhale, Bring the right hand to the left knee, coming into a twist. Bring that left hand behind you and just open up that chest. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, switch sides, bringing the left hand to the right knee, the right hand behind you, puffing out that chest, really getting a big stretch in there. Come back to center and just bring the arms into cactus, taking a big inhale, puffing the chest. Exhale, release. Now let's come back onto our stomachs. We're going to do a laying twist. Bring the left arm out straight. Legs long behind you. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Flip the right leg over the left, opening up that chest and the arm. Just breathe here. Inhale, come back to center and switch sides. Bring the right arm long, taking a big inhale. Exhale, flip over the right leg, making sure that the left knee is in the air. And just breathe. Inhale, come back to center and come to roll onto your back to set up for our bridge pose. Plant the feet into the mat with the knees facing the ceiling, arms alongside you. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push the hips towards the ceiling. And if you can, and it feels good, shuffle the shoulders together, clasping the hands underneath your seat. And just breathe, opening up that chest. On your last exhale, release. Bring your knees into your chest and take a deep breath. Now let's set up for our fish pose. Bring the legs long with the toes pointing towards the ceiling, and bring your arms to hug your side body. Elbows on the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale, puff the chest. Really just stretching. We'll only hold this for one breath. Exhale, release. Now let's do a supine twist. Bring the right arm all the way off the mat. And bring the left leg long. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release the right leg over the left, holding onto your right knee with your left hand. Look over your right shoulder to get more of a stretch in the chest and a nice stretch in the neck. Let's slowly release and switch sides. Bring the right leg long and the left arm long off the mat. Bring the left knee in, take a big inhale, and exhale, fold the left leg over the right, holding onto your left knee with your right hand and looking over your left shoulder. Slowly come back to center and release into your final resting pose with your legs long and your arms alongside you. Close your eyes and just notice how your body's feeling now. Working on that heart chakra. If you carry joy and happiness in your heart, you can heal at any moment. Thank you for practicing with me today. With gratitude and love, Namaste. Awesome job. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment below letting me know new videos you would like to see in the future. This is a great way to keep us connected. Also, subscribe to my channel to get free weekly videos on relaxation tips and healthy recipes. With gratitude and love, Namaste.